He was a scientist, trusted, discreet, expert, and yet the secrets he held would push him into a storm of politics, betrayal, and a death still questioned to this day. David Christopher Kelly was born on the 14th of May 1944 in Winnipeg, Wales. His father was a schoolteacher. His mother later moved with him after a family change. He showed intellectual promise early. He studied chemistry, botany, and biophysics at Leeds, then virology at Birmingham. He earned a doctorate in microbiology at Oxford. He worked in insect virology and environmental microbiology. Over time, his expertise in pathogens and microbiology drew him toward a more sensitive domain, biological warfare defense. By the 1980s, Kelly joined the UK Ministry of Defence's Defense Microbiology Division at Porton Down. He led research into biological agents and countermeasures. He expanded the scope of the department from decontamination to proactive biodefense. In the early 1990s, Kelly joined joint UK-US missions to inspect suspicious biotech facilities in Russia. His team concluded that some labs were covertly running illegal biological weapons programs. His reputation grew. In 1991, he was selected as an UNSCOM weapons inspector in Iraq. Over the next decade, he led multiple inspection missions, chasing leads on anthrax, chemical, and biological weapons facilities. His work exposed hidden programs, for example, the Salmon Pack anthrax facility, and an operation at Al Hakam. Kelly's role became pivotal. He tried to bridge hard science with international diplomacy, ensuring that biological weapons remained identified and neutralized. In 2002, the UK government released a dossier claiming that Iraq had biological and chemical weapons deployable within 45 minutes. That claim became a cornerstone justification for going to war. Kelly, in an off-the-record discussion with BBC journalist Andrew Gilligan, expressed doubts about that 45-minute figure. When Gilligan broadcasted, saying that the figure had been sexed up at the instigation of government officials, the media erupted. Kelly's name was thrust into public view. On the 15th of July 2003, Kelly was summoned to testify before parliamentary select committees. He faced grilling, media glare, pressure, whispers. 2 days later, on the 17th of July, Kelly was found dead in Woodland near his Oxfordshire home. The official inquiry ruled it suicide, but questions remain. The controversy touched government, media, intelligence, and public trust. Kelly's scientific work was serious, methodical, and vital. His investigations into biological warfare, pathogen verification, and his role in Iraq inspections were central to global security. But his death turned him from expert to myth. The Hutton inquiry cleared the government of murder, deciding Kelly took his own life. Yet many critics, family members, and journalists refused to let go. No full inquest was held. Speculation lingers. Was he silenced or broken by pressure? His passing left a wound, confidence in public institutions, in how science is used for war, and the role of whistleblowers. Kelly stands at the intersection of science and power, a man who carried knowledge safer than headlines and yet became the headline. Imagine dedicating your life to detecting invisible threats, to uncovering hidden labs, to telling difficult truths. Then imagine being forced out of silence, thrust into public fire, and weighed down by forces beyond your control. It reminds us that science isn't in a vacuum, it lives in politics, it lives in fear. If this story struck you, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's honor those who carry knowledge and sometimes pay the heaviest price for it.